BassResinator here. I have this little soft bait that I want to put in there to make it look like it's in a fishing bowl. I got it curved by taking, you can see a wire going in there. That's a wire they use in florist places. It's a real thin version of it. And what I'm going to do, or try to do, is make I want to hang him in there upside down like this, about halfway in. I don't want him going all the way to the bottom. I don't want him floating all the way to the top, which is actually the bottom of the sphere. The sphere will be like this when it comes out. But I want him in the correct position, so in order to do that, I need to get something made to hold him in place. Because I'm going to use deep pour resin, I can do that whole sphere. So I'm going to do something that I did with some flowers before. And I'm going to make a restraining rod out of UV resin. And hopefully that won't be seen in the resin when I put it in there. Okay, I'm going to stick this under the bigger lamp to go quicker. I'll explain what I'm going to do. I'm going to use, I ran out of my blue resin dye in the pack that I have, but I have this little demo one from Let's Resin. All I need is 1 drop to go in 3 ounces of deep pour, and that's all I need. That's all it'll take, because otherwise it'll be too blue, and I want it to have just a little bit of color, not just totally clear, but have it look really cool. Now, I do not know if the UV resin will stick to this. Probably should have tried that out before I got to this point. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, it looks really cool. So hopefully this will work. Okay, that's done under the lamp. And now I need my toothpick. Just to be sure, I want that side cured as well. Don't want it hanging on me. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, that is cured up. Now I need to try and see. Come on now. I gotta hang you upside down. Put you there. Okay, then I just get a little bit of this UV resin. Let it dribble down. Stay. Oh, those scales on this fish glow with the that looks pretty cool. Okay, please stay. Hope that's enough time. Hope that's enough time. Please say that you're gonna stay. Yes, it looks like it is. Oh. Okay, now get that out the way. And I mixed up the resin. And I took my gloves off to do the rest of that. Here's that glove. Put it back on. I'm thinking, since this is a deep pour resin, that it should release those bubbles, because I did not put this in the vacuum pot thing that I've got. Vacuum chamber. Man, there's a lot of bubbles in there. You know what? I'm going to take that out and that out to the chamber, not chamber pot, that sounds bad, to the vacuum chamber pot, and we'll take care of it. Those bubbles will be gone. Okay, we are now bubble free. That was kind of fun watching. I'd never done it in put one of the molds into that pot thing out there. I say out there, it's out in the garage. It's on the noisy side, the pump is, so that's why I do it out there. Okay, tail first. Please do not break free from the
There's a fishy in a bowl, swimming round in resin pools, flashing fins like shiny jewels, where the Rio Grande rules. In the valley where we play, crafting art with our own clay, fishy glows both night and day, swims in colors bright and gay. Fishy fun in resin art makes our hearts just dance and dart. Under sunlight, sky so blue, BassResinator brings the hue. Children laugh with waves of joy, Rio Valley girls and boys watch the fish and spin their toys, crafting art with love employs. Every brushstroke tells a tale, fishy spins they flip and flail. In a wonderland we sail, dreams and colors never pale. Fishy fun in resin art makes our hearts just dance and dart. Under sunlight, sky so blue, BassResinator brings the hue. Every brushstroke tells a tale, fishy spins they flip and flail. In a wonderland we sail, dreams and colors never pale. Fishy fun in resin art makes our hearts just dance and dart. Under sunlight, sky so blue, BassResinator brings the hue.
Now that tail, I didn't put enough wire in there to cause the tail to flip around, so the tail may be bumping up against the side. There's another bubble right there. I think me moving this fish around is causing those bubbles.
There's a fishy in a bowl, swimming round in resin pools, flashing fins like shiny jewels, where the Rio Grande rules. In the valley where we play, crafting art with our own clay, fishy glows both night and day, swims in colors bright and gay. Fishy fun in resin art makes our hearts just dance in dark, under sunlight sky so blue, BassResinator brings the hue. Children laugh with waves of joy, Rio Valley girls and boys watch the fish and spin their toys, crafting art with love employs. Every brushstroke tells a tale, fishy fins they flip and flail, in a wonderland we sail, dreams and colors never pale. Fishy fun in resin art makes our hearts just dance in dark, under sunlight sky so blue, BassResinator brings the hue. We play, crafting art with our own clay, fishy glows both night and day, swims in colors bright and gay. Fishy fun in resin art makes our hearts just dance in dark, under sunlight sky so blue, BassResinator brings the hue.
Okay, have just a little bit of resin left over. That's good. I have another mold over here to the side that I just keep adding little bit by little bit to it. So now I need to try and make sure little fishy couple bubbles that have come right there, little tiny ones. I think I want to set something that's not very heavy on top of this stick here, because that little lure is trying to flip itself that way. I have now, if that'll stay, that's not going anywhere. You can't see in there, but I'm looking. I see the fish's eye right here, and his tail is up against the side. That's okay. And I see just a couple bubbles that have come up. Okay, we're gonna let that go then, and hopefully have this really cool looking little fish tank. So we'll see you tomorrow. Well, this is cured up. I loosened it around the edge a little bit, but now I need to, what I did was the stick was on there and I just twisted it and it came right off. So now I need to trim off that little piece right there. Okay. And that little piece went into the trash bin. Now, Just a second. Getting these things out of sphere molds and egg molds are always kind of a trippy thing. And sometimes they'll just go flying away. Whoa, like that one. Whoa. This looks kind of cool. There we go. Oh, that is, I don't know what happened here. It's kind of weird looking. Like he's got a growth on him. But no bubbles in there. And from the top, now let's see what this will look like on a light fixture. Turn him so you can see his face. Turn off that light. Turn off this light. Ooh. Well, that rubbery stuff leached out something. For the most part, he's really cool, but maybe it's because it got so hot. You know, when it cures, it gets hot. But yeah, that I like this. There's that little speck right there is the lights in this room. There we go. Cool. So you can use soft baits in resin. They may give off a little bit of, I don't know what you would call that, but kind of interesting. Very cool though. His fin, even though it was up against the wall, is covered by resin. That tail fin. Yeah, coolness. Yeah. If I could spend time in a bottle or in a sphere, in a bubble, there's nothing that I'd rather do. So, subscribers, thank you for hanging with me. Thank you for sticking this one out. I think this was a fun make. Have a good rest of the day, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.